over here and welcome. I'm excited to see who's going to be hanging out with me because I never go live in the afternoon. I think probably I've been in the digital marketing space for, oh my gosh, since 2022. I don't think I've ever gone live in the afternoon. So this is kind of cool. 12:09 a.m. in South Africa. Well, bless your heart for being here. And so I have TikTok here. I have YouTube over here. Welcome everybody. Super excited to share these 5 steps with you because it's changed my life. And I'm hoping today that you grab a hold of this and it changes your life as well. So when you're jumping on, please let me know where you're watching from. And YouTube, if you're watching the replay, just put replay in the comments. I love this part because you guys can actually go back on YouTube and watch it. Okay. So let me make sure I have YouTube pulled up correctly. And we're going to go ahead and dive into the information. Thanks for being here. Aw, you're so sweet. Well, I support you as well. I support people trying to make a difference in their life. You know, we were meant for more, by the way. You were meant for more in your life, okay? You were all meant for more. Okay, so okay, here we go. By the way, this is super beginner friendly, okay? Now, can you attract daily paying customers overnight? Only in a perfect world. So no, you can't. But I will tell you what, after 2 days of launching my business in 2022, by the way, I was brand new to TikTok. I launched my business on TikTok. I was brand new to TikTok. I had no following. I actually was terrified to go to TikTok to build my business because I thought I was too old for TikTok, okay? So I didn't even have a following. I was really trying to navigate through the social media platform of TikTok. But I just followed these 5 steps, step by step. And step number 1, 2, and 3 were the 3 game changers. But step number 2, honestly, I can tell you that's why I made so much money. Okay, so I can't wait to share it with you. But I'm telling you, you do not have to be an influencer. You don't have to be no expert. But what happened is in 2 days, I had got my first customer. I'll never forget that day. It was like it was yesterday. I was actually in my little kitchen area with my granddaughter, and I got a notification on my phone, and it made a really weird noise. And I was like, oh my gosh, I got a customer, a complete stranger on social media bought from me. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. I fast forward to today. I built a community of 58,400 people from globally all over the world. As you can see, we literally have people all over the world on here. And I've still never spent a dime on marketing. And I show people how to organically grow a business, but without the hustle and without the grind. So if that's something you're looking for, woohoo, you are in the right place. Awesome. You got started yesterday. Yay. Well, I'm so happy you're here. And is that Victoria? Hello, my friend. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm still trying to navigate getting back from being stranded in New York City for the longest time. Yes, it is really good. Yes. And so I just want to cover the steps with you. And I hope my only goal today is to really help you see that breakthrough and that aha moment. But you can take this system and it will start attracting customers when you do these 5 steps. Okay, so let's go with step number 1. And I'm going to share with you why I'm saying this. Hold on. Okay, and this is take a proven, okay, this is huge, and I'm going to explain it to you, digital offer. Now you're going to understand why I say digital here in a minute. So step 1, proven digital offer. Why do you want to promote digital? Let me tell you why. You make 100% profit. Now, let me give you an example. Like I love using an iPhone because most people have a cell phone, right? When you promote like Verizon is a $17 billion a year company off of other people's products. There's a lot of money to be made. But the thing is, there's costs involved. So my friend, when you go digital, you have the ability to keep 100% profit. So you are not sharing your profits with anyone. So I did for years and years, you guys, I did network marketing. Definitely not insulting network marketing, by the way. I love their products. But I had to share my profits with the people above me and the company. So I would literally make 12 bucks off of a customer. So this is why I struggled in network marketing. And I don't know why I never really did the math. But I love this product, by the way. I'm super passionate about this product. I drank it every day. So you would probably be like, well, why aren't you promoting it? You're passionate about it. Because you guys, if I sold this product, I made 12 bucks. So if I wanted to make 6 figures selling this product, I would need 8,300 customers. That's why people aren't making money. You're thinking in huge volume. You think you need huge volume. So I traded that for making, oh, come on, marker, making $1,400 or $900, 600, 300, and 100. That's what I make now off of one customer. Big difference. Now, if you're anything like me and you see a higher ticket, you might be thinking, whoa, I can't sell a little ticket. That was me, by the way. I was like, if I can't even sell a $12 product, how in the heck am I going to sell a higher ticket? It's because of number 2 that I'm going to get ready to hit here. But I have a question to ask you. How many customers would you need on a monthly basis to financially change your life if you're making $1,400 off of a customer? Because see, that's the question you should ask. So many people get caught up in the wrong things. The question, you got to know the data. Hey, thanks for following me, my friend. Just call me your hope dealer. I truly hope today you see a different perspective. I really do. It's the money's made in the numbers. You got to understand the numbers. Don't get caught up on selling the next best thing. Ask the numbers. So I reverse engineer it. Matter of fact, you ready for this? 6 customers a month. You ready for this? Equals 100K in 2026. Just 6. That's it. That's it. There will be more 6-figure earners created in 2026 in the digital space than there ever has before, because it's simplified. Just 6. That's a lot better than, I think you would need 674 if you were selling this. Can you imagine the time you would get back in your life that you only had to focus on 6 instead of 66 or 600? That's why most people aren't making money. It's not that you don't suck at marketing. It's just you don't know how to market the right type of products to make it worth your time. That was me. I had a really hard time coming to the digital world. I literally did, because I thought it was me. I did. I was like, maybe you just suck. I was literally telling myself that in 2022. Then I discovered this 5-step framework that I'm sharing with you. And it was like breakthrough, light bulb moment, breakthrough, light bulb moment. Oh my God, where have you been my entire life? This is great. It was literally like that. And I just applied it. So I'm telling you guys right now, this is called ownership, by the way. You get to keep your money. You no longer have to share your profits with anyone. That's why digital affiliate marketing isn't as popular as it used to be, because you don't have to share. That's why network marketing, a lot of them are pivoting to affiliate to try to give their people more money. And they're still struggling. And it's not because the products suck. I buy so many network marketing products. I think they're phenomenal. Just the comp plan isn't for me. I don't want to hustle. I don't know about you, but I don't want to hustle. I don't want to grind. So this made sense to me. Okay. And by the way, proven. Okay. These 4 different digital offers, five different digital offers has grown a community to 58,400 people. That means it's proven. You know, let me give you a great example. I love using this example. I bought my cell phone through Verizon. So why do you think Verizon just didn't make their own cell phone? Like, why didn't they? Because they're like, why would we compete with Apple? Let's just sell their product. Let's sell a proven product. And because of that, Verizon is a $17 billion a year company off of other people's products. So much money to be made, my friend. So much money. Okay, so let's go to number 2, because number 2 is actually, this was the part that changed everything for me in the digital space. Okay, and this is the part, again, complete opposite of what I was taught in network marketing. But if I would have been taught this in network marketing, my entire business would have been completely different. Give value. Okay, let me explain what I mean. For free. Offer. Okay, that's it. So what I did, instead of going out there and like when I would market network marketing products, I would talk about how great the product was. I would show before and after pictures, and I would give examples. Now, in digital marketing, I was taught to, okay, you have your offer, okay, makes sense. And it's like, now give something away for free to develop the value. Hello, my friend. I call it the know, like, and trust. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. So I went out there and I decided to give away the Freedom Formula Blueprint. The exact blueprint that taught me these steps. I could literally sell that blueprint for $10,000. I mean, wouldn't you invest $10,000 if you could make $100K? Of course you would. That's a 90% profit. Any business would love that. So I give so much value away for free. Here's why. Hey, thanks for following me, my friend. Okay, here's why I give it away for free. Builds my email list. Okay, builds email list. My friend, if you walk away with anything today, email equals income. The bigger my email list, the more money I made. I wish somebody would have taught me this years ago in network marketing. See, I wasn't building an email list in network marketing because it was their website. When you're an affiliate for somebody else's product, it's their website. You're just a contractor for them. So you will never make all the money. This process I'm sharing with you, you make the money. So I give away a Freedom Formula Blueprint. It builds my email list, but it gives people value in the information. If they love it, they take the next step. And guess what? Hey, my friend, how are you? And guess what? They take that next step on their own. So I was no longer having to bother and chase people. I no longer have to direct message anybody. I no longer have to get on the phone with anybody, email back or text back and forth. I no longer had to do any of that. Here's why. Because number 3, which this is what changed my life. Okay, automation. Automations. It's your freedom machine. Here's why, okay? Freedom machine. Because it works for you 24/7. It gave me my life and my time back. Now, the first time I heard automations, of course, my non-tech self was like, I don't like tech. I don't want to learn tech, right? I don't like tech. I don't want to learn tech. So that was the first thing that was going through my mind. So what I did is I realized that I can get a done for me automated system, that all I had to do is plug in my payment gateway, so I'm paid directly into my bank account, and get my own domain. I picked dailypaybusiness.com as my domain. Why did I pick that domain? Easy to say, easy to spell, and easy to remember. And that's what you want. And I love helping people learn how to make daily pay online. So what happens is, and by the way, hey, thanks for following me, my friend. And by the way, I want you to do 2 things today, okay? I encourage you to do this. I want you to see exactly what an automated system looks like, okay? So when you go to Daily Pay Business, the link is in my bio, and you put your email in, you're going to be taken and you're going to check out the Freedom Machine. And you're going to see exactly how it works. And when you're going through it, thing number 1 I want you to do, I want you to think about you having an amazing system like this out there working for you 24/7. It's how I built a lifestyle business. Second thing, I want you to actually learn the 7 steps, or the 5 steps in the Freedom Formula Blueprint. Because what if it gives you that light bulb moment it did me? Because I took that blueprint and made 6 figures in 6 months and made my first $1 million in 17 months using TikTok, by the way. never spend any money on ads. And I actually get all of my income earning activities done in 2 hours a day when I'm going to break that down. But it's possible because my system is on autopilot. I don't chase customers. Complete opposite, woo, of what I did in network marketing. In network marketing, I always had to find customers. I don't know about you, but I don't want to do that. So check out the Freedom Funnel Blueprint. It's pretty cool. You'll love it. And I'm going to give you free access to it today because you're hanging out with me right now. So I'm going to give you free access. But I just kind of share with you what it looks like. Okay. So you have this page here. Okay. This is where somebody puts their email in. And then it goes to this page. Now I want you to think about this. You're not having to go live hours and hours and hours. You're not having to direct message anybody. You're not having to get on the phone. You're not having to create videos for $20. You literally have a complete automated business out there working for you 24/7. Okay? At any time, somebody can go to your website and buy. It's fully automated. I have a completely digital business that provides a digital income on repeat that comes in every single day. And I'm going to share with you how I get eyeballs on this. So what happens is the ones that don't buy, you guys, they go in my email automations. This is where the journey begins. This is where the journey of the know, like, and trust begins. And I've been able to offer many different income streams through my email list without me adding more work. Now, here's another cool part about this. Your automated system, by the way, there's no monthly expenses on this automated system, which if you've ever done network marketing before, that's awesome, right? Because in network marketing, the more you make, the more you spend, right? Yeah, the more you made, the more you would have to spend. And so I was shocked when I was like, wait. I can build my business for free. I literally built my business to 6 figures for free. But guess what else? It unlocked an affiliate income stream. Yeah. So not only could I use this to build my email list, build my customer base, it unlocked an affiliate income. So all of a sudden on this side, I had affiliate income streams growing as well as I was growing my daily paid customer base. Brilliant, right? February is my month. Yay, I love hearing that. And hey, Caden, thanks for following me, my friend. Again, just call me your hope dealer. I truly hope today you see a different perspective. And you guys, I never go live at this time. So I'm so excited to meet some new friends. I usually go live at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, only Monday through Friday. But we were actually stranded in New York City and we just got back like super late last night. And I've been doing a 3-day workshop showing people how to make reoccurring income. And so I just couldn't go live today. I was like, I'm going to go live tonight. And it's cool. So I love when I get to meet new people. That's the power of what we have here in the digital world, right? And so this is it, you guys. So a proven digital offer. Okay. My offers are $1,400, $900, $600, $300, and $100. Why do I offer 5? Because this not only unlocks 10 income streams, it unlocks it in 2 languages. One of the biggest questions I've been getting since 2022 is, when are you going to launch your program in Spanish? So we did it. I listen, we deliver. And it also unlocks the most innovative AI training. Oh my goodness. It's a one-stop shop for AI training. You literally are equipped with every single thing you need to build a business using AI generated tools. Saves you a lot of time as well. And then I have my $900 program as well, then $600, $300, $100. So the reason why there's 5 is because I'm a global business and currency is different in many different countries. And I'm going to make sure to provide a program that fits everybody's goals, everybody's dreams, and everybody's budget. That was important to me. I believe one size doesn't fit all. And so that's why I provide options for people. So you make sure that when you go to dailypaybusiness.com, my friend, and when you go down to my website, you scroll through the entire website to see all of the options available for you. And if you are in the United States, you bet I have payment plans. But again, 6 customers a month on my bundle pack is all you need to make 100K in 2026. Do the math. 6 times 1,400 is 8,400. 8,400 times 12 months, that's 100K. What you focus on, you get. Like if I wanted to lose weight and get in really great shape for the summer, what am I going to do? I'm going to get a coach, and we're going to focus on the areas I want to look great in. And that's all we're going to focus on for the next 90 days. Am I going to see results? Of course. How can you not? If you have the right training and mentorship. Okay. And that's the same thing with the online business. Most people struggle because they don't have good guidance to help them get to where they want to go. Yeah. How did you flip your screen? So go to the 3 dots. And then when you go there, it says flip your screen, mirror your screen. Mm-hmm. And so that's it. Screenshot this because I got to go to the other 2 steps because the other 2 steps are really important. Yeah, grab the form, and I'm actually going to give you the step-by-step of the 5 steps if you grab the form there on TikTok. Okay, so screenshot this because now here's the best part. Okay, you're like, this makes sense, Michele. I would love to have an automated system that's working for me 24/7, but how do we get it discovered? Great question. So let's go. Screenshot this. And I'm going to go to number 4. Let me grab my other marker here. This is the part I was excited to learn, by the way. So number 4, attraction marketing. Okay. No more chasing people. When you learn attraction marketing, that's what changes your life, by the way. It does. You don't have to spend money on ads when you learn attraction marketing. You don't have to chase people. You don't got to bother friends and family. You don't got to direct message people. You don't got to spam people when you learn attraction marketing. The best, no matter what business you have, that's the best thing that you should learn. An attraction marketing strategy. I'm going to actually share several with you, okay? But one I want to start with is using social media. We can all agree, no matter where you go, people are on their phone. Yes or yes. So doesn't it make sense if you want to build a business to get discovered on your phone? Now, here's what I love. This account that you're hanging out on me right now is probably your personal account. I actually recommend you create a brand new account just for business. You don't got to use your personal account. Keep that. Keep that for you being that consumer. Create a new account to become a creator. Okay. Here's why that's so important. Mostly if you're going to use TikTok, by the way, and YouTube as well. It's interest-based. So if you're spending time scrolling on personal stuff that your perfect customers wouldn't scroll, it doesn't make sense to use that same account. Just kind of like business, you know, if you own a brick and mortar business, it's not in your home typically, right? And so you do the same thing. So pretty cool. So you can start brand new. I started brand new on TikTok in September of 2022. Still made 7,000 my first month on a brand new account. Hey, thanks for following me, my friend. Just call me your hope dealer. I truly hope today you see a completely different way, simplify it to make an income online. So attraction marketing strategy. Here, I've tested this over and over and over, and this is what I've discovered is the best, okay? And that is when you launch your business, start with one platform and get really good on that one platform. Because each platform, my friend, is a little bit different. They just each are. And I don't want you to be overwhelmed. I made millions just using TikTok. Okay? So I didn't go on other platforms. I'm still only consistent on TikTok, by the way. I'm only using TikTok, yes. Hey, Sue, thanks for following me, my friend. Just again, you guys just call me your hope dealer. I truly hope today you have that breakthrough, that light bulb moment so you can change your life in 2026 because you were meant for more. I would make it a non-negotiable to make 2026 the year you no longer settle. That's 2022 is my year. I'm like, I'm done settling. I'm done having to look at my bank account. I really want to design my life And you guys in the digital space today, you can design your life because you get complete freedom. You can make 100% profit. And that automated system I just shared with you gives you complete ownership. Nobody can ever take that away from you. That's what I wanted. I didn't want to have to work hard for another company. Network marketing was a company. I was just a contractor for them. I had no control. They could change the formulas of the products at any time. They could change the comp plan. When you have proven digital programs that you make 100% profit, you have control. And I love that for you, by the way. So attraction marketing. So start with one social media account, okay? And this is what I recommend, 3 posts. 3 a day can turn into daily pay. 1 is like you are just posting, 2 is a hobby, 3 can get you traction. Okay. I actually, when I first started, I batch created my content. That's 21 videos. And I just would go write down the hooks that I want, and I would just go create. I would grab 7 shirts and bring them in my office and create 3 videos, change my shirt, create 3 videos and change my shirt. That's how I launched my business. Now I can get 3 videos done like that. Here's what I recommend. Okay. A 7-second, a 30-second, and a 1 minute. Okay. This is going to help get awareness. That's going to be pushed out into a lot of different algorithms to hopefully help you find more customers. This 30-second can be a short storytelling or value driven. This can be a more story value combination and a CTA. Pretty simple. All of those videos. Okay, put this in the comments. CTA is a call to action. All of my content drive traffic back to my automated system. And then my friend, the automated system does the rest of the work for me. Hey, thanks for following me. Yes, CTA. You guys, that's your secret sauce. Because I do a CTA, I let my automated system do the rest of the work for me. I don't know when somebody leaves my automations because they're not interested. I only know when they buy. 0 rejection, 0 chasing of a customer. That's what I've always dreamed of. I just didn't know. I just didn't know how to achieve it and how to do it. And so this is going to just really help you just get exposure for your business. And these are going to be some CTAs. Now, here's what I love. You're not wasting your time posting those 3 videos because they're evergreen, my friend. They never go away. So they're going to constantly be out there in the social media world working for you 24/7. So think about it. The more you post, the more exposure you have. The more exposure you have, the more your brand is built. I want you to look at content this way. And you know it's happened to every single one of you at some point with someone. You see a piece of content that might sound intriguing, might be relatable, right? Or might be like, whoa, that makes sense. But you keep on scrolling. And then 2 days later, you see another piece of content from that person. And you're like, oh yeah, I remember them. And you watch that video. And maybe this time you're like, oh, that was really good. And you go to their profile. And then you go back to your life. And then 2 days later, you see them again. The first video they seen, they planted that seed. And it's just growing every single time they see more of your content. Can I ask you a question? When that's happening, what are you doing? The things you love. Because you don't got to be on social media when that's happening. Those videos are evergreen. They're constantly working for you. So I want you to, if you want to build a legit digital business and make 6 and 7 figures, I want you to start looking at your content as digital real estate. It don't go away. Okay, funny one. So on TikTok, if you're a creator, when you posted content on Sunday, it had 0 views. Okay. Here's what's cracking me up over that. Because I posted one video and I knew something was up. So I just left it alone, right? And I did my research and there's a little glitch. But here's what's funny. You know what wasn't glitched? My old content. I had a video that I posted like 4 or 5 days ago that was like at 600 views. It's at 3,300. So there was a glitch in your content that day, but there was no glitch in your old videos. So they just got pushed out. So it was like all my videos went to thousands of views. That's the beauty of social media. Your content doesn't go away. It's like evergreen. It's just like digital real estate, always out there working for you. It's brilliant. Because why? My content's working for me. I'm doing the things I love, or the things I need to do. That's how you have a lifestyle business, because it's automated. I don't got to share with people over and over and over again, because my automations take people on that journey. It's the journey of the know, like, and trust. I just want people to know what I have, see if they're going to like it, and see if they can trust as a solution for what they're looking for. The ones that say yes, bye. That's it. It was brilliant to me, because when I did network marketing, you guys, I spent hours a day direct messaging people. I spent hours a day on the phone with somebody to sell a $12 product. I was like, this is crazy. There has to be a better way, but I couldn't figure it out until I discovered this blueprint. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, because it's like good morning in South Africa, right? Like 12:15 a.m. Y'all are dedicated. And I love it so much. But that's the power of this. When you can get so good at attraction marketing, you will shock yourself, because your world will never be the same again. Oh, 12:40 a.m. Bless your heart for being here. So, I'll share something. You guys probably see I have an abundance of people on my TikTok right now from South Africa. You know why? Because in September of 2022, I had the courage to create 3 videos a day. Just follow the blueprint step by step. One of my pieces of content, I'm a gal in Kansas, by the way. And one of my pieces, I'm actually not in Kansas right now, obviously the view. Anyway, one of my pieces of content got pushed in South Africa. Did you ever think a gal in Kansas, a piece of content, would go to South Africa? I woke up one morning. It was actually March of 2023, I think. I woke up one morning and I had a customer from South Africa. And she took the blueprint and she created such a ripple effect in South Africa. There's 28 now, right? 28 self-made millionaires in South Africa ran money. That's the ripple effect. We have 127 six-figure earners here in the United States. We have 4 six-figure earners in Canada. I think 1 in Australia. And then we have the 28, I think. 28. Yes, we just hit another one, because of the steps in the blueprint. I would say that's a proven process. And that's what I love. But they mastered this. And that's the most important thing you can do. It's worth mastering. That's really the only thing you really need to learn is attraction marketing. And what I love, when you learn this, sky's the limit, my friends. You can build any type of business, no matter what it is, brick and mortar, real estate, no matter coaching, no matter what it is, because you've mastered something where people hang out on. Yeah. And I love that. I absolutely love that. Okay, so the next attraction marketing is free ads. Okay, on websites. Okay, let me give you guys an example. It's not free. Well, there's freeclassifiedads.com. But have you guys ever heard like Craigslist? People go there looking for something. Well, there's free websites as well. Now that made sense to me. Matter of fact, let me ask you this question. Coaching is the best part of me. Oh, I love that. Good for you. Good for you, my friend. So good morning. You guys are great, by the way. So let me ask you this. How many of you guys have ever searched or Googled online or YouTube to make money from home or make money online? How many of you have ever done that? That was me the entire 2022. But guess what happened? I got myself confused because there was so much out there. But what I was so intrigued about with network marketing is that reoccurring income. So I didn't want to create a few UGC videos and just make money one time. I didn't want to do that. I was so intrigued by this because I could build an email list. And because of my email list, I now make 6 figures in affiliate marketing and I make 6 figures in reoccurring income. So it's a strategy that helps you to stack income streams. Well, I was so intrigued when I heard that I could post free ads because I'm an introvert. And, I was still trying to get comfortable and confident posting content on social media. So I was like, this free ads was brilliant to me. I could spend 30 minutes a day posting free ads, copy, paste, and post. And I literally visualized a mom that loves being a mom, but she's financially strapped. And when you're financially strapped, you just can't be that present with your family. So I visualized her just searching online. So my ad was geared towards moms. No MLM, no monthly expenses, 2-hour workday, and can make $300 per customer. Because I knew $1,400, she couldn't even fathom that. But still $300 a day in customers is still $109,000 a year. I think that would change a mom's life. And so that was my ad. I spent 30 minutes a day. Now here's something I did because I understand the power of video. So I created a YouTube video. Matter of fact, go check it out. You'll crack up. Complete Ignorance on Fire. I just did the steps. Messy. I did a messy. Go look at it. You'll crack up. I will definitely be your hope deal if you go watch that video. Scroll to my TikTok or my YouTube. Scroll down to September of 2022. I'm in like a fluorescent orange workout shirt. And I explain how the process worked. So I posted these free ads every day. I found 10 websites that I really liked. And I posted 10. I would try to get 10 ads a day on 10 websites. And my ad said no MLM, no monthly expenses, must have Wi-Fi and internet, must have 2 hours a day. Here's how the process works. And I put that YouTube video in it. Then below that, I'm like, go here to pick up your Freedom Formula Blueprint. Every day. That's all I did. And literally, it grew my YouTube channel. 90 days later, at 857 subscribers on YouTube. A few months later, I was monetized. So because of a free ad strategy, it unlocked another income stream without me adding more work. Light bulb moment. I was like, this is awesome. And because I've been consistent on TikTok, posting 3 videos a day, it unlocked another income stream on TikTok. Now I'm monetized on TikTok without adding more work. That's what I've always dreamed of. That's the life I've always wanted. I've always wanted. So I spend 30 minutes a day doing that. And so let me share this with you because I'm going to grab another marker here. This 1 hour a day, okay, 30 minutes. Shouldn't take you more than 30 minutes to create this and post it. If it does, you're way overthinking it or you're making it too fancy. This shouldn't take you more than 15, 20 minutes, and that shouldn't take you more than 10. That's 1 hour. That's 30 minutes, okay? So the next thing, 3, reply to comments and emails. Okay. That automated system I shared with you, it has 2 videos that they get as well. Those 2 videos literally answer 99% of someone's questions. But there's that 1% that still have questions, right? And so if they have a question, they can email me. Okay, now for those of you that are beginners, and if you freaked out when I just said that, don't freak out over that. That's why you want to be part of a community, because if somebody asks you a question, you just put the question inside the community and be like, hey, I just got an email. How would you respond to that? You'll probably have 5 to 10 people help you. It's a learning and earning program, by the way. I don't want you you're not out there on your own. You don't need to be. You're struggling if you're trying to do it by yourself. So reply to comments and emails. And the comments, all I would reply back to a comment if somebody wanted more information, I'd be like, visit dailypaybusiness.com for details, or link is in the bio. But I loved putting dailypaybusiness.com for details. Can I tell you why? Because they see it over and over and over again. I want you to think about you. How many times have you ever seen a post and it has a bunch of comments and you click on the comments? Yes or yes. So imagine somebody clicking on the comments and they see your automated system over and over again. It's planted that seed. It just made sense. So this, 30 minutes. If it takes you longer than 30 minutes to respond to comments and emails, congratulations, you're making really good money. You really are, because it doesn't take you longer than 30 minutes. I'll spend 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the afternoon, and 10 minutes in the evening. Okay? That is your income producing activities, which takes me to number 5, the 2-hour workflow. Which I just gave you right there. Here's why this is important, okay? Because what happens is, this is why this is so important, because you know what happens? We are so programmed to clock in at a job, right? You can clock in at a job and you can make coffee, you can talk to a coworker, you can get on your phone, and you're being paid. So people take those same patterns when they launch their own online business, and they think straightening their desk or scrolling on social media is going to make them money. So it's a 2-hour workflow. It's income producing activities. There's nothing else other than going live that can make you the most amount of money. It's that. The reason why this works is because there's no direct messaging involved. There's no getting on the phone with anybody involved, because your automated system does all of that work for you. Yeah. It does all of the work for you. Yeah, I created the program. Yeah. And I created it because I just seen some gaps in this space. And I was like, I'm going to fill the gaps. If I can go from, oh my gosh, can I do this, to making my first million in 17 months without spending any money on ads, I knew I needed to teach it to people. But I don't have a course, by the way. I do not sell a course, because nobody goes through a course. I have an interactive program where I actually coach you live every single week, because that's important to me, that people actually get live mentorship. And if you're worried about what to talk about in the videos, I give it to you. I give you the hooks. I give you the framework to create that content, and it's proven framework. I give it to you. Right now I have a 30-day legacy launch going on. You literally have your entire content for the entire year. Yep, I give it to you because that's important to me. So I do live calls. I do live calls every Monday. I'm partnered with some people that they like the technology side, because I don't like it. We have a tech call on Wednesdays if you want to learn the technical side of it. And then Thursdays, we have different types of coaching. I have a mindset coach that comes on. You guys, when she goes and does a mindset training, I think she charges $7,000 to $10,000 when she goes and does them. And because we network, I get her, she comes to my community once a month for free and trains you guys for free. It's pretty awesome. And that's important to me. Yeah, it's important to me. Yeah, I love our community. So I created a community because I was like, no, I don't want anybody to slip through the cracks. I want people to have mentorship, because you think about it. Like, I have 6 kids, by the way, and I'm a grandma to 5. And if my granddaughter came over tomorrow and goes, Grandma, I want to go out for basketball, I'm not going to take her to tennis courts, because if I do, she's going to learn tennis, right? What am I going to do if she wants to go out for basketball? Well, we're going to go get a ball so we can practice, and I'm going to get her on a team with a coach. Do you think she's going to learn more having a coach and being around other people that want to play basketball, or will she learn more being at a tennis court? Some of you, that's why you struggle making money online, because you're hanging out with people that don't care about making money online. So you're not learning the right patterns and behaviors to be wildly successful. Yeah. I have 5 different programs. Yeah. I'll show you. Screenshot this real quick. Let me show you this. I'll show you in a second. I have my 1,400 down to 100. I have a program to fit whatever your goals and dreams are. Yep. So people get to pick whatever is best for them. One of my programs, you have a TV on your wall that costs more than one of them. And that was important to me. Make them super affordable. But one customer, you're in profit mode. Just one. That's important. I didn't want you to have to get a lot of customers. And with my bundle pack, all you need is 6 customers a month and you make 100K in 2026. Can you imagine just focusing on getting 6 customers a month? You'll master attraction marketing. Yeah. Do I do? Yes. They said 7-second, 30-second. No, a 7-second, 30 seconds, and 1 minute is what I do. And that's separated. I try to do like a 3-hour gap. I pre-schedule all of my content, by the way. It's pre-scheduled. So I do not spend a lot of time on social media. It's pre-scheduled. I'll do 3 to 4 days out if I am organized enough to. It's pre-scheduled. Yeah. And so I will do that. So there's some days I don't even go on social media. Like on the weekends, I don't, because I don't go live on the weekends. Yeah. The only time I'll go live on the weekend is like if I don't have something going on or I didn't go live, because I usually try to go live Monday through Friday. Like I didn't get to go live the other day, but yeah. And so I won't even go on social media at all. It will look like I'm on because you'll see posts show up. They're pre-scheduled. I love that. There's not one platform now that you can't pre-schedule the content. XRP coach. Hey, I literally just invested in a coach to teach me, XRP crypto last month, and it's been pretty good. I got a bunch of money because see, I learned the hard way. See, I didn't get a coach. I was not smart. And about a year ago, when XRP was banking, I invested a lot in XRP and I made a lot of money. Was it like August when XRP like went really, really big? I made tons of money in it, but I wasn't smart and I didn't take it out when it dipped. So I have like all this money sitting in there. I think I'm like 8,000 under because I didn't have a coach to teach me. That's the importance of coaching. So it's cool. Yeah. Yeah. And so I'm a psychotic coach and it's pretty cool. I have one notebook, literally. I'll show you. You'll crack up. Totally off topic, but I get fired up. Now my money makes me money now, by the way. I learned that, right? Like, look at this. Long term. You're probably seeing some of this cracking up, right? This is my coach gives me like all these different ones of literally like, and you can see what I've invested in. Yeah, I literally like I have short term, I have long term and everything. So that's funny. When I can see XRP because I still believe XRP is going to be, I'm going to still make a bunch of money off of it. I remember when it's crazy, you guys, like that's one thing that if you learn, that's why I call my program the Legacy Builders Program. It's to teach you to build legacy wealth. I'm not here just for you to make some extra cash. I want you to make 6 and 7 figures online. I'm going to equip you right here. I want you to stop settling because there's so much money to be made in the digital space. I'm telling you, there is so much money to be made in the digital space. Most people don't make it because they quit too soon and they lack guidance. Like I could have banked big time if I would have had a coach told me when to pull my XRP. Now I'm under in it. Yeah. And I offer payment plans. Yeah, I do have payment plans. Now, what I have a lot of people that can't do the payment plans because maybe they're in a different country, they'll start with like my 300 and then get a customer and upgrade. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that. So coaching is everything. I just look at the money he saved me since I invested in that. I'm like, oh, I could have made a lot more money. So get a coach, no matter what you decide, in everything. Like my son's a runner for a D1 college. He has multiple coaches. And off season, we hire another coach. Like he's always getting coaching. And you, my friend, just because we're older doesn't mean we can't have coaching. You get coaching and it will change your life. Yeah. Thanks for following me. So what questions do you guys have before I get off of here? Because this is really important. These are the 5 steps. Like literally, you don't need anything else. The moment you build your email list, email equals income. Sky is the limit of what you can do. I took these simple strategies, made 6 figures in 6 months with a brand new account on TikTok. And I just kept it simple. Hey, Dean, how are you? Yeah, get a coach. Yes, it is like in everything. So I've had a coach for the last 2 years. I wouldn't become a self-made millionaire if I hadn't had a coach, by the way, because there's leadership gaps no matter what level you go. So I've always had a coach. Then this year, in December, I invested in 2 more coaches. One learning stocks and crypto, because you guys, it's going to be fire, by the way. Anyway, I will make 6 figures just in crypto because, anyway. And then I got another coach that I'm actually going to an event, how to scale to 10 figures. And so you get where you want to go, you get a coaching for that. So be careful who you get coached by. Like be careful, because if you're getting coached by somebody that is not where you want to go, you're going to learn what they have. It's so important. It was scary for me when I reached out and got a coach that was making 8 and 9 figures. I couldn't even see myself making 7, but because I got coaching by somebody that was making more than 7, I just followed what she said. I hit 7. Well, now I'm really scaling because I have multiple different businesses now, and I want to scale them to 10 figures in 2 years. Well, I need somebody that knows how to make 10 figures in 2 years. So I'm literally going there, hands-on coaching in March. And then of course I share it with my community. So they get the effects of what I learned. And that's something so important to me. Hey, how are you, my friend? Yes, coaching is important in everything. Yeah. Like if I want to get in massive shape, first thing I do is get a a personal coach. Always should. Yeah. You guys, it shaves off your learning curve too, by the way. It saves you so much time. It really does. So anyway, I have to bounce. This has been fun. I don't ever go live in the evening. I might just do this every once in a while because I met some new friends today. I love it. But I do need to go. If you want assistance in implementing these steps, I'm going to give you free access to the formula. But if you want assistance in implementing them, when you go there, you'll go to my website and you will see that you can purchase. Not only do you get personal coaching with me, I coach you guys live and interactive every Monday, but it unlocks income streams. So you can monetize the coaching as well. It's not like college where you're going to spend thousands and thousands of dollars and then you got to go find a job. No, you can actually monetize the program if you want. If you don't want, you don't have to. Yeah, I will, my friend. You keep well as well. Keep well as well. But I do got to go because I actually teach people how to build a 6-figure community, and I'm getting ready to go do that training now. So I need to bounce off of here. But it has been fun hanging out with you. So many new people in the evening. It's so cool, you guys. The ability you have to make a lot of money in 2026 is awesome. Take advantage of it. You won't regret it. I can promise you that. So screenshot this. Go to the link in my bio, check it out. Once you check it out, there's 2 videos, watch them, check out the Freedom Formula Blueprint. Email me with any questions, okay? I would love to answer questions. Hopefully you had a breakthrough today. Nice meeting you. Thank you guys for my new followers for following me. And I will literally be back tomorrow tomorrow's my last day of my workshop. I might try to jump on live at 9:30 in the morning. If not, it'll be again in the evening. Okay. YouTube, you've been awesome. I will see you tomorrow.